Astrological Vibrations for Wednesday, October 7th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I recalibrate and see the beauty in the now. And so today we passed through Revolution Evolution Day. We got those shifts, we saw those triggers, and today we're in an interesting day where we recalibrate. It's really interesting to me, like the number pattern. So after a Uranus day, which is a 4 day, whatever, it's a 4 day, when the degree of the sun or other planet is at something that adds up to 4. After 4 is 5, and that's always Mercury. That's always our mind. So we kind of recalibrate. We can start oh, I understand why that happened. I understand the shift. I can put this shift into motion. So it's great. We get to recalibrate. And we have some interesting stuff today as we're recalibrating. So we still have Neptune in Pisces, opposite Mars in Virgo, at 7 degrees still. And so we're still finding that balance of being here, being present, being in our body, and still letting spirit in and letting spirit guide. That walk between reality and the fact that nothing's reality. It's such an interesting line. And it's funny because before this I opened up my Rumi book and I was like, just show me a poem for today to help me move through. And it was so perfect in line with that. I was like, oh, okay, I'll read this. If you want what visible reality can give, you're an employee. If you want the unseen world, you're not living in your truth. Both wishes are foolish, but you'll be forgiven for forgetting that what you really want is love's confusing joy. Gamble everything for love if you're a true human being. If not, leave this gathering. Half-heartedness does not reach into majesty. And I'm just going to leave it there because I think that's so perfect. So, Neptune, Virgo, Neptune Pisces, Virgo, Mars. We have those opposites. So there's that. And what they're saying to focus on is love. And that's the moon. The moon is in Leo, opening up our hearts, bringing expansion. And I love this. The moon in Leo is helping finish out Venus in Leo. This is the last day of Venus in Leo. And Venus retrograded through Leo. We've been really working on bringing forward our hearts, our royal self. And when I think of true royalty, I don't think of a king who's like, I am the king, therefore I am amazing and I rule the world. Instead, I think of a benevolent ruler, somebody who is full-hearted, who has the good of everyone, including himself, herself. One can be a king, why not? The good of their self in there as well, and able, by filling their own cup, to overflow onto everybody else. So this is Venus, 29 degrees in Leo today. We're working on filling our cups and overflowing these cups into the rest of the world, into the people around us. But it comes by us loving ourselves, by treating ourselves with the love that we deserve. And so helping us in that today, we have the Sun in Libra connecting to the Moon, and then Uranus in Aries connecting to the Moon. So we have these helpers. These are nice, easy connections. They're sextiles actually. So it's good, helpful connections. The Sun and the Moon, Libra and Leo. This is such a joyful energy. Libra loves to see the beauty, and Leo loves to be seen as beautiful. Maybe exotic is a better word, but you can get into that. See the beauty, experience the beauty. Use your mind as your tool to remind yourself through the day, what's beautiful right in front of me right now? What do I see that's beautiful? Get into that vibration, that beautiful vibration. And then Uranus brings in that idea to that creativity. Maybe something that you saw that was beautiful, you now want to put on canvas. Get into your creativity with that. It's also a great time, Uranus in Aries with the Moon in Leo. That's a great collaboration for friendship, getting together with friends again, and having some discussions. Meanwhile, I really do want you to spend some time with yourself today, present with yourself today, with that Neptune Virgo thing still going on, and with the fact that it's the last day of Mercury retrograde. So Mercury has been retrograding in Libra, and we have been getting in tune with what it's like to be present with ourselves, be our best friends, recalibrating our relationship, renewing our relationship with ourselves. So spend some time, even if you get together with people in the evening, spend a little time with yourself and just review how has this Mercury retrograde shifted your relationship with yourself during this time. So the cards I pulled, let's start with this. Here you are, Queen. I bet this is probably the Queen of Fire, I would guess. And look at her. She has bounty, abundance, and she's sharing her light with the world, just as Lala is sharing the light of the house with you right now. She's being the queen of fire. So bring this out. Bring out your royalty. Share yourself. Share your creativity. Share your creative expression. The world wants to see it, hear it. The other card, Mercury retrograde, turning in, taking a little time with it. Neptune opposite Mars, taking some time to connect with yourself and listen. Listen to the wisdom that wants to come through. And finally, the other card, the outsider. And what I see in this card today with this is, hey, there's beauty everywhere. This little child thinks that they're stuck behind this gate where, it's kind of gray, there's not so much color, and he wants to be where the color is. You can go through. You can go through to the beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Go, step out, find out what you love, get in nature and be like, hello, honeybee, you are gorgeous to me. Just see how that shifts your world. All right, so that is it for today. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.